What's up, my name is TechNumber here for Troubleshoot, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can lower CPU usage while playing the game. Whether the game's giving you high CPU usage or your whole PC's maxing out with the CPU usage, i.e. you have a lower powered or lower end PC, and you're starting to struggle in game because of it. There's a couple of solutions that we can try. First of all, if you're using an antivirus, try temporarily disabling it. You can also temporarily disable the Windows antivirus if you don't have a third-party antivirus. Then, next up, try closing all other programs on your computer that aren't the platform that you're playing on and the game itself. Hit Ctrl-Shift-Escape to bring up your task manager and simply close absolutely everything on this list that isn't those two things. And of course, those that aren't required by Windows or other critical software to be running. Next up, we'll try and adjust the appearance of Windows for better performance. Press Start and then type in Performance. Then we'll scroll down until we find Adjust the Appearance and Performance of Windows. Click that option and we'll see a new window like this. Simply click Adjust for Best Performance and everything should be adjusted on your screen. Note that you may lose a couple of things like shadows from Windows, animations when minimizing or opening a program, etc, but you should get a lot more performance out of Windows, especially on lower end computers. Even on higher end computers, this can make a minuscule difference. Next up, we'll be disabling the game bar and everything else associated with it completely. Note that if you use the game bar to record video or gameplay content, then you shouldn't be following through with these steps and instead skip across to the next one. Press Start and then head across to the settings icon. Then when this window opens up over here, head across into the gaming section and then head across to Xbox Game Bar. Simply turn this off completely over here. Then under captures, make sure to turn off every slider in here as well. And game mode over here, you can turn off or on. Having this as either the on or off state can affect your game in some ways or another, but it's really unpredictable, especially on a wide variety of computers. So if it's on, try turning it off and playing the game. If it's off, try turning it on and then playing the game. After doing that, things should be a bit better. Then finally, let's go ahead and clear up our temporary folder, cache, and the rest. Press Start and type in Cleanup. Then we'll be opening up Disk Cleanup. Simply select the drive that your Windows is installed on, which is more than likely C drive. Click OK and wait for it to finish. Then when it does, we'll check everything in this list and then click OK. Delete files. Then when it vanishes, it's done. Start, clean up, and we'll open up this window again. Now select the drive that your game is installed on if it's not C drive. We'll hit OK. Wait for it to run through, select everything here, and then click OK once again. Delete files. Then, after that completes as well, let's go ahead and start up the game so we can change some settings in the in-game menu. Head across to the in-game settings menu, and then the graphics section over here. Inside of here, there's a couple of settings that we need to change. Number 1, display mode, make sure it's set to full screen. Refresh rate matches your monitor's refresh rate, display resolution matches the physical resolution of your display, and the render resolution is set to 100%. After doing this, we're basically done with the basic settings. I also like to disable both gameplay and menu VSync. Scrolling down, we'll see the display options. Inside of here, either set the frame rate limit to unlimited or custom and put all of these to slightly above the refresh rate of your monitor. This can help as well. Scrolling down even more, the more that we drop these following settings, the better the game performance will be. Most importantly, texture quality, model quality, and HD game textures set to off if you have these installed. It's a very good idea to uninstall these HD game textures if you don't have a very powerful computer, as they'll just take up more performance and space, giving you nothing in return. Scrolling down, shadow and lighting should be set to all the way down at the lowest option and disabled where available. Ray tracing obviously off, and post-processing also all the way down at the bottom. Then at the very bottom of this list, click Restart Shader Compilation to restart the shader installation to make sure that everything's working at the best performance possible and nothing could be going wrong. Then finally, while the game's open up Task Manager with Ctrl-Shift-Escape. Then when you see it, double-click on Black Ops Cold War to expand it and right-click on the actual Black Ops Cold War game. Then hover over, go to Details, click on it, and we'll see this here. Right-click the game once again, hover over Set Priority, and then click High. This will give as many resources from your computer to the game to make sure that it runs at the best performance possible. And finally, if you're still getting issues in game, try lowering the settings even lower, dropping your render resolution, dropping your display resolution, dropping your FPS, enabling VSync, and more. But anyways, that's about it for this video. Hopefully you found some use in it. My name's TechNumber here for Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao!